Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. Welcome in. We got the Montreal Canadiens at the Vancouver Canucks tonight. God awful late game. Let's see. I've got a few things on the game. I got some stats on the game, and I've got the guess the score contest. Guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game, and you can pick that guy from either team. And if you're the first person in the chat and from Canada, you win the $10 cash prize directly at your bank account by Interact. And we need a winner this year. We haven't had one yet. So good luck to everybody with the guesses. Guess in the chat. My guess tonight is 4-1 Montreal. I'm going to say Cole Caulfield, first goal from Lane Hudson. Caulfield with the goal, Hudson with the assist. That's my pick. Let me take a quick look, see who's here. Guru, who's at the game, by the way, and should drop in with Pete the Fist. They're both at the game tonight, and they should check in a little later on. The Habs have lost their last 7 games in Western Canada, and it goes back to 22-23. And they haven't won in Vancouver since 2021. Since January 1st, Vancouver is last in the NHL with 2.19 goals per game. No Canucks are on pace for more than 60 points other than Quinn Hughes, who has 60 going into this game. He's not in the game tonight, so he's at 60. Both teams need to win tonight. Both teams. Vancouver's 1 point out of a wild card. Montreal's 4. They're must-win games for both. Can you get a more meaningful game in March? You can't for Montreal. I mean, this is as meaningful as it gets. Montreal's 4 points from a wild card from the second one, and they can't fall further back. They can't. It's a must-win game. Montreal 5-4-1 in their last 10, 14-15-2 on the road. Vancouver is 5-5-0 in their last 10, and 13-11-7 at home. Just for fun, I've got this here. Where is it? The AI. So the AI was asked to pick, I guess that's weird to say it like that. AI picks the next 4 Calder winners. How's that? 2025, Lane Hudson, says Chat GPT, excuse me. And next year, Ivan Demidov. And then after that, well, it got to be determined. It's too far down the road, and I'm going to leave it there. In the Calder race right now, I'm not sure what the voting was. It's not RDS. I think it's TSN voting. They had 12 or 16 maybe experts. I don't know. They didn't identify who they were. Vote was 16, I believe. And Hudson got 6 first-place votes and leads with 69 points. So far, at this point in the season, Hudson is the favorite for the Calder. Awesome. Standings. As you see, Montreal is now 4 points away from Columbus for the second wild card and 5 from Ottawa. They have just the Rangers ahead of them, as far as I know right now. Just the Rangers ahead of them, and Detroit tied with them. I don't think anybody else is really in the race right now. Anyway, good thing I looked up at the screen. I forgot to write this. Owen Beck has been sent back to Laval, and Joshua Roy is in the lineup. He'll be on the second line on the wing with Alex Newhook, and it shows Brendan Gallagher. You'll see in a minute. We'll see if that's true. Stats, power play, 21.5% for Montreal, 22.3% for Vancouver. Penalty kill, they both are at 82.2%. Face-off percentage, 51% Montreal, 49.7% Vancouver. Goals for per game, 2.92 for Montreal, 2.71 for Vancouver, and 3.27 is the goals against per game for Montreal, and 3.02 for Vancouver. Very even teams. I mean, these two teams are very, very even in the stats. Goalies tonight, Monty making the start, 22, 21, and 4 with a 289 goals against and a 900 save percentage with 4 shutouts. Kevin Lankinen goes for Vancouver, 22, 11, and 7. .253 goals against, .905 save percentage, also 4 shutouts. Vancouver Lines, as you can see, scratched or injured. Quinn Hughes is out. Demko is week to week, from what I understand. Pedersen, Joshua, and Garland, Heidel, O'Connor, and Lekiramaki, Suter, DeBrusk, and Besser, Bluger, Hoglander, and Sherwood. You got the other Elias Pettersson and Ronick as the first pair, Marcus Pettersson and Myers second pair, Forbert and Mancini as the third pair, Lankinen in the start. And they're looking for any Petterssons out there to play hockey. Come join the Vancouver Canucks. We want the all Pettersson team. Montreal's lines are changed a little bit. Suzuki, Caulfield, Slav, Newhook, Roy, Gallagher, Dvorak, Pizzetta, Anderson, Evans, Heineman, Armia, Matheson, Carrier, Struble, Hudson, Jacki, Savard, Savar, and Montembeault starting. And there you go, ladies and germs. Whoop. Oh, I did something stupid. Wait. That was stupid of me. Come on. I fixed it. I was trying to do this and see who's here. We got Guru. We got Lawyer. Who did I get? How far did I get? Did I get to anybody? I'll do them again. Guru, who's at the game. I think that's all I did. 4-2 Habs Caulfield. Conservative Lawyer, 4-1 Habs Slavkovsky. First goal. Phil, Wonder Phil, good evening all. This is a late one for everybody. It was a warm day today, yes. Gallagher will get the first one in a 6-3 win for Montreal. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I bring that up, but anyways, enjoy the old movies. Grace Davis High Football, welcome to the channel. Good evening, boys. 3-2 Habs. Excuse me. Time to put mute on the Canucks broadcast. Yeah, actually, I should be looking. I might be able to get this on Sportsnet. So I'm going to see if that is working. Says I can get it there. Nope. And then it says nope. Because it's on specific Sportsnet Pacific. It shows it's not blacked out for me, and then nope, cannot play it. Not available in your region. Fuck you, Sportsnet. All right. Anyway, at least they got somewhere to watch it. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Derek, are you out in Vancouver? Johnny Cash says 4-2 Habs. No goal scorer. All right, they're just about to start. Caulfield doing his regular sniffing that I don't know what that stuff is he's sniffing. They are underway. Awesome. Too bad. You should look for Pete and Guru. Guru and Pete are there. All right. Anyway, we're underway. Johnny Cash, you got Cole for the first one? Look at we got Craig Button as the color guy. Suzuki opens the scoring. Nick with the first goal. I'm not using my goal horn here because it's too late right now. A minute 6 in, Montreal up by 1. Suzuki from Caulfield. Oh, nice. It's a nice goal by Nick. I mean, the way he goes to one side on the backhand around the goalie and in. We need back-to-back wins. We need one to start. We didn't win last game, so. Oh, you're saying tonight and yeah. Well, let's go start with this one. Don't look past this game. One game at a time, my friend. Hey, Aki. You missed what? A minute. It's a minute. Not even a minute and a half gone on my screen. Slav gets the other assist on the goal, so all three of the first line in on that first goal. Cascading style sheet line. What the hell is that, Joe? Been there sadly since 1981. What, you don't like it out there? Nice goal by Suzuki. Just a really nice goal. So that's his 65th point, too, also for Suzuki. We're in game number 64. Is that 65 point? No, he had 64 and 61, but that was a few games ago. Geez, did I ever lose track? This is game number, did I write it down? No, I did not. It's game number 64. Maybe it's 65 games, 66 points in 64 games. You hate it. That's a long time for a big mistake, though. Why not move back? Hey, Roger. Never been to Red Deer, Alberta either, so. Where are you from originally out east here? Montreal? Oh, I get it, Joe. CSS for I got you. Four minutes in. Shots are 3-2 for Montreal, 1-0 Montreal. Derek, yes, you. Yeah. That's funny. Joshua against Joshua Roy. Josh Roy against Joshua. I don't know. I'm probably gonna say some weird things tonight. Late night. Oh yeah, I think I probably asked you this before, Derek. Sorry about that. Armia's body language doesn't look good. He doesn't look like he's 100%. Hometown hockey. Born and raised in Toronto. Yeah, I mean, listen, you can't be perfect. $300 for tickets over there? Jesus. And yeah, lining out of the lineup another. Apparently, he'll be in the lineup tomorrow, more than likely. What I read also. Oh. Andy and Dvorak almost connected there. The play's picking up here right now. Whoop. Nice hometown. So I see there's a lot of guys out in Vancouver tonight. Nice. Anyways, if you're at no, I guess you're not at the game, you guys. Anyway, we're gonna hear from Pete and Guru in the first intermission, I believe. They'll let us know how it's going down there. Back in I sort of remember that, but I wasn't really old enough. And when I went to those to games, I didn't pay, and I don't know what my dad paid or my grandfather. Like I don't remember. But I gotta imagine, like my first game I think was in '68. Couldn't have been too much money to go to that game. And the last game I went, I want to say it was $36 for the ticket in the Reds. At the old Forum, though. Nice, Derek. That's nice. Best way to go see a game. Well, no, the best way to go see a game is how I went. I'm just trying to brag. Bubble tea. I think it was 36 for the ticket. Good seats too. I mean, Reds. It's good seats. I didn't have to pay for them. I was where I was working. My boss had season tickets. Every now and then, he'd give us guys who wants to go to the game because he couldn't use the tickets. So, but I believe they were $30 on the price on the ticket. Did I say 30 again? 36. You're born in whatever area you're born in. That's right or wrong. Yeah. Hopefully, your era will have a championship team like my era did. Last game I went to, I had a ticket stub. So, okay, do me a favor. Try not to let me know tonight about the goals in advance. I'd appreciate it. Although I am pretty far behind, so yeah, it doesn't really matter because they're in the Habs zone. So it's going to take a little bit till I get to that goal. Puck just went all the way down. Where's Slav? He must be coming in here somewhere. Not even on the ice, but just about to be. There he is. Oh, yeah, you're on the radio there, Phil. I forgot about that, too. You're getting it really early. Still hasn't happened. Here it comes. Here it comes. There it is. Nice shot. Nice shot by Slav. You sense one coming. Who's Madame Cleo? Oh, I'm missing that joke. Nice shot there by Slav. Did that did that hit go off the stick of the defenseman? I think it might have. I don't remember Cleo. Maybe I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. Wasn't it JoJo? Not Cleo. Wait a second. Hometown. What are you talking about? It was Slavkovsky unassisted. Who's who? That's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, JoJo was late night infomercials. Yeah, back in the day. JoJo Savar. Ooh, galley shot almost went off of somebody. Too bad. I actually thought that galley shot was going to go in, and then just goes off to somebody and does nothing. Uh Google Live score. Who had a point each? We have one goal. Well, we got 2 goals in this game. No, it's Slav unassisted. I didn't saw it. We're at 9:15 left in the first. 5 shots apiece, 2-0 Montreal. Oh, nice there, Johnny. They said Suzuki won't show up as a point, so it was Slav unassisted. Jesus Christ, this broadcast, it just went from 8:54 back up to 9:09 and back to 8:54 and plays underway. Weird. Leaf fans are nuts, so in general, there's some good ones. Definitely, there's lots of good Leafs, but there's a lot of they're a little bit more toxic than Montreal. And just a little bit. Montreal fans can be toxic too. But Leafs fans, I don't know. They're stubborn, man. Well, Hudson, just under 8 to go in the first. 2-0 early. Let's yeah. Well, listen, Montreal's due to win here in Vancouver. They haven't won in I don't know how many games it consists of, but since 20, so I guess 4 games in 4 years. So um new hook, yeah, an open side, man. Too bad. But they're due for a win here. How'd that not go? He didn't get any wood on it. He had an open net there, New Hook, but he couldn't. The puck just wouldn't cooperate. Hometown hockey. I've heard that a lot of the tickets that or people that go to the Leafs games, it's corporate stuff. So and they're not loud. It's not. I don't know. This is Toronto. What do you expect? Lawyer, Pete and Darren at Guru was telling me there's a lot of Habs sweaters there, a lot of Habs fans there. It's carbon fiber into what's carbon fiber? It's gonna be a long night, boys. Even if it's a good game and Montreal wins, it's still gonna be a long night. I hate these late games. I wouldn't say Toronto has as many Habs fans as Montreal does, but I think there's a lot more Habs fans in Toronto than there are Leafs fans in Montreal. That's for sure. That's, I think, a definite. There are a lot more Habs fans there than there are. I mean, there's probably a few Leafs fans here. There's not a lot of Leafs fans here. If there are, they hide. I think the Habs have the most fans worldwide. I personally think so. When we wherever whatever arena we go to, there's Habs fans there. Most storied team in hockey. 7 minutes to go in this first. Shots are 6-5 now. Montreal 2-0 Montreal. That's what matters. You think there are millions of Habs fans in Toronto, but there's how many really? A little bit of an exaggeration, Phil. I know there's a lot, like there's 8 million in Toronto, but you think there's millions of Habs fans there? I don't think so. It's an exaggeration. It's you think it's 70% red jerseys in the stands in Vancouver? I mean, from what I'm seeing, I don't know about 70%. But there's a good amount. But it's not 70% from what I can see in the stands. Have I ever been to Toronto? I have been passed through. Not. I have not been in Toronto on the highway out. That's it, and that's about as close as I really want to be. I don't really care what Toronto has. I'm not interested, to be very honest with you. You can say it's closed minded, that's fine. Under 5 to go in the first. Wow, how'd that stay out? Good save, Monty. Vancouver's really pressing. Monty's up to the task. Have I lived in Montreal my whole life? I'm 62. I've been here for 58 years. I was born in upstate New York, but my parents are from here, so we moved back to Montreal. So, what are you saying though, Phil? That people don't dog the Habs? Like, you serious? I'm telling you, Toronto and Montreal fans are very similar, unfortunately. No Leaf friendly bars in Quebec. No, that's maybe the only thing that's different is no, we're not tolerating that here. Yeah, Phil, you know what it's called? That what you're talking about? It's called they don't have the French problem. That's what that's called. Anyways, that's fine. That can all stay in Toronto. I doubt I'm going there anytime soon. That was a good save right there as they're showing the replay. Monty with the pad. Oh yeah. 3:10 left here in the first. Oh, that's got to be. Yeah, how was that not whistled down before that? That was way offside. Ooh, what's going on here? I guess they're mad because he was obviously offside, like big time. He shouldn't have shot the puck. Oh, maybe not big time. It was close enough. So what the hell is DeBrusque not happy with? Oh, it's because he shot after the whistle? Well, maybe he didn't hear it. Oh, Evans came close there. Monty covers it up as they get into the last minute of the first. And some more pushing and shoving and throwing punches. Hey there, Essie. Doing good. Doing good. Hope you are too. Yeah, it's an interesting game so far. Joe, yeah, I don't know if it was the first period last game or the second was really bad, but yeah, this wasn't too bad. And when you're talking about a late game like this, the faster the better. And we are 2-0 after one period of play. All right. Good first period by Montreal. And it's a game they got to win. So it's a great start. But last game, what was the last game? Oh, that was last week. I'm trying to. Who was the last game? I can't. Calgary. Um, Habs were a better team. We got goalied by Dustin Wolf. Should have won that game. sleepy. You don't read game recaps and stuff. Montreal was by far the better team against Calgary, but we got goalied. Thoughts on Beck and Roy? What do you mean thoughts? Roy, that's not the case. He has not played here with the big club this season. Beck, I thought Beck's looking like he's ready for the NHL. He'll be up with the club next season. I think out of camp for a while. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. You know, Montreal doesn't fall asleep with the lead. Um, I mean, I hope so too. Considering they're fighting to make the playoffs, and you got a 2-0 lead in a game. You kind of really got to win. They better not fall asleep. I mean, I don't think they will. Okay, but it's not going to strike midnight there, so that's just here. Does that mean anything? Robert, hey Robert. Yeah, I thought that was a good period for Montreal for sure. You fell asleep pretty cut and dry. What do you mean by that? Where was your? I can't see your last comment. Hey Andrew, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Andrew, I can't see the sticker here because they don't show that shit to me, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're gonna have that draw soon enough, but I mean things are slow that way, and they got to pick up a little bit before I can do another draw. But your name will be in the draw, no doubt. You finally canceled Netflix. No, I watch Netflix a good bit. Yeah, I keep forgetting to say that. Don't know hype. We don't say that anymore. The donos don't come in like they used to be honest. The captain is definitely leading by example. He has to. I mean, he asked Hughes not to trade anybody, and he asked him to trust in the team. And then he went out and he played he put up 13 points in 5 games at that point, and he's just playing fantastic. What a leader Nick Suzuki really is. Um, what would I say about that? Uh, Nick being the captain, doing the job that he is doing. Andrew, I don't agree with you on that. I like Button. I think it's fair to say that right now, as far as the real meaning of that, the heart and soul of the team, I think Suzuki qualifies, and it's not taking it away from Galley either. But I think Suzuki, you could say that about him. Listen, I know that Button isn't for everyone. That's fine. I happen to like him. He knows one hell of a lot more about hockey than I do. That's what I can say. Is he right all the time? No, but nobody is. So, but listen, it's subjective. You can like him or not like him. Oh, I like Mike Johnson too. I like Mike Johnson's one of my favorites as well. They're both heart and soul players, just kind of a different meaning for each guy. That's all. But I think you can say it for both of them. MJ's the anti-Galley, but that's Gary Galley. Yes, definitely. Can't stand Gary Galley. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't take that down. I don't know why I left that up. Anyway, we got to hear, and I don't know. I'm tired tonight, so we got an intermission. Whatever you guys want to talk about, you got the floor in the chat. So yeah, if you're out there, I would anything you want to talk about. Galley is a knob. He really is. You know, Frankie Corrado, I didn't like him when I like the first. Well, I don't know when he started, but I didn't like him at first. He's not bad though. He knows what he's talking about, and I find that I actually agree with him quite a bit. So, but I didn't like Frankie Corrado at first, and he's on there now. But yeah, I'm okay with him. Rangers lost, but two of the teams that are ahead of Montreal won, I think. Bruins won. They're behind. Bruins won, and I'm not sure who else. I know Blue Jackets lost, and somebody else lost, I think. And Rangers. Is he an android? Why do you say that? But why do you say that? What is it about him that you don't like? I'm curious. All right, who sent me a message? Dreamer's not loading. Really? Oh, they might not be able to get in. It's weird because I talked to them before. Oh no, there they are. Okay, hang on. There they are. Hang on, guys. Hey, give me a sec. I gotta put you up there. I'll put you here like this. Hey. I was just answering you.
It's pretty loud in here.
I imagine I'm not hearing it, but I imagine you're in the. Where are you though?
We're sitting in our seats right now.
Oh, okay.
But the fist, I'm not sure where the fist is. He's gone somewhere to grab a drink, maybe, or to use the bathroom. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he can't hold it in, So what happens when you get older?
No, but these Habs are playing a pretty good game.
Yeah, it's a good game so far.
Yeah, not bad. They scored like a minute or so in, and it's been like electrifying ever since.
Yeah, no, we're seeing that, but it must be it's a lot different when you're there because you don't get to play. But still, it's when the crowd is in. Although, how's the crowd? I mean, are they excited for the Habs?
There's a lot of Habs fans here, and it's a good game. Hopefully, they don't sit here and try and score and then sit on it, because that's what they seem to do.
Yeah. Hopefully, they won't do that. But anyway, a lot of hockey left, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. They're due for a win in Vancouver anyway.
Oh yeah, no. Hopefully they can pull it out and we get a win. But don't just sit on it. Keep playing, right?
You definitely You got to keep going for. You got to keep going for more goals. Never sit on.
No, for sure.
Especially 2-0. I mean, 2-0. It's a nice lead, but it's not good enough to sit on that.
They seem like they're playing smart hockey too. Like they're clearing the zone really quick, and they're not getting pinned in, which is half the battle, right?
Yeah. I know they're playing well tonight so far. Let's hope the second period is the same. That's the key. If they have a good second period.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm sorry about the video or whatever, but it's just we can barely hear you.
Yeah, don't worry. I know. I know what it's like. Don't worry about it.
No, for sure. But no, they just gotta keep playing and not stop, not give it up, not sit there and try and rest on a 2-0 lead, because it's not going to happen, right?
No, it's not going to happen. No, especially, I mean, Vancouver needs to win this game as badly as Montreal does. So,
no, they do. Absolutely.
So
Peter and I are yelling so loud that my voice is probably going to be so hoarse tomorrow.
Yeah, I imagine. Yeah. When you're at a game, right? It gets like that.
Yep. No, for sure.
What's with
So, all
sorry.
good times, but just play through. Don't let up and don't give up, and just play a full 60-minute game, and you're going to put yourself in a situation to win. Hopefully that's what they can do.
Yeah, because they really need these 2 points. They can't fall further back. You know, I know a couple teams won, a couple teams lost that are in that running. So they need to keep. They got to keep pace.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Don't give up and just give yourself a chance to win. Right? That's all you can do.
That's it. That's it. I want to keep this playoff run go as long as they possibly can. You know.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's all you can ask for is be in the mix, and that's what we expected, right?
Yeah, I mean, I did, and then didn't, and then did again. It was kind of a weird season that way, but yeah, you know, I don't expect that they're going to make the playoffs, but it would be nice if they do.
I see the fist here.
Oh, the fist is there.
Yeah, he's be here momentarily.
Oh, okay. You see him coming with a beer.
Here, we'll switch seats.
Yeah, no worries.
Sure, it's okay. That's okay. Well,
it's funny how I'm not hearing. Yeah, no worries. It's funny how I'm not hearing a lot of crowd noise.
Where the hell is BL Duff? Come on,
he's
BL.
not here to,
I got this for you.
Yeah, he's afraid of you because he's not here tonight.
And this.
But it's 12:30. Where BL is 12:30.
Hold on. Can you hear what I'm saying?
Hey?
I can't hear shit.
No, I said BL where he is, it's like an hour and a half later than here. So it's really late.
BL was only playing with him in the comments, but Pete says he's gonna get the fist here pretty quick, but we should probably let you go because we can't hear you and it's pretty loud here.
No worries, man. No worries.
Listen, we'll check in between periods, so maybe we'll go somewhere else a little quieter, but we're here and we want the Habs to have a good game. Don't sit on this and keep fucking playing, okay? Go Habs go.
Go Habs go,
baby.
Hey, enjoy the rest of the game, boys.
Rick and everybody out there. I love you guys. I miss you.
Love you too, guys. Enjoy the rest of the game. If we don't see, okay. Have a good one. Enjoy it.
Go Habs go. We'll talk. We'll check in after in between periods.
Yeah, no worries. Enjoy it. See you later. Awesome. That was pretty cool. Although I didn't hear any crowd noise on their end. I wonder why. That was really kind of different. I would have thought I'd hear more crowd noise. But they were having trouble hearing me, so. All right, where am I? All right. So I don't know how we got to be getting close to I don't know. We're about halfway through the intermission. I lost track of time. All right, so predictions for the second. Do they keep rolling, or do we get one of those second periods where they allow Vancouver back in the game? What say you guys out there in the chat? Whoops. Oops. You say 2-2 after the second, so you think that Montreal allowing Vancouver back in the game? Andrew says Habs give up 1. Because Monty's in net? Come on. At this point in the season, really, you guys haven't gotten off of that? All right. Because Dobish won the last game, right? Yeah, because, you know. Joe says 3-1 after 2 is her prediction. Yeah, don't sit on the lead. I don't think at this point, you know, honestly, in the second period, they're sitting on the lead. That's something I'd worry about more in the third period, not really in the second. Dobie is good, but still a rookie. But I mean, just saying, like, why that shot at Monty for what? What has Monty done tonight anyway? At least to make you give him a shot like that. I don't get it. I don't see why. That's all. You're allowed your opinion, obviously. Why am I shitting on Dobish? Where do you get that? Come on. What did I? Okay, repeat back to me what I said. That sounds like I'm shitting on Dobish. Because I said he lost the last game? Really? Okay. But it's okay to shit on Monty. I get it. No, I get it. Yeah, that's what I said. Because Dobish won the last game. But you're shitting on Monty. He's winning this game. Anyway, I don't see that as what I said. It was a comment to the person. It was not a comment against Dobish. So please. Good luck with that, Essie. There. Essie says he is. So there you go. I don't think what I said about Dobish has anything to do with Dobish. So take it the way you want. I don't care. I can't believe the Bruins beat the Panthers 3-2. That's crazy. It seems like they got a bit of a boost from the trades, but it's not going to last, I think, in Boston, personally. You're allowed to not like Monty. I don't understand why. Still don't understand why that some of you just hate him that much. I don't see why. Are they back there? That was fast. I didn't think they'd be back this quick. That feed's not there. Too bad. No, that's not right. There we go. Just about starting for the second. We are underway for the second. Shots are 7-11. And Vancouver's up on shots right now. But they got no goals, so I think Monty's doing fine. Puck goes out of play. Why is Mike Johnson? What do you say? Mike Johnson's a Leafs fan. I think Mike Johnson's quite unbiased. So I don't agree with that. There's lots of guys on TSN and Sportsnet that are Leafs fans. Obviously, I don't think Mike Johnson shows like who is like he's very unbiased. I'll just say that. Oh! I don't know. Monty made a good save there. Oh! Nice little drop pass by Evans. Good. Heineman with a good chance there. It doesn't connect, but no, I don't think Montreal's sitting on that lead at all. I think he played for the Leafs a lot longer than the Habs. That's why he considers himself that. And I do believe what Andrew is saying. I think Johnson's a Habs fan personally, but he's unbiased. He's professional and unbiased, I find, in his work. So, hey, SE, be civil, please. Hope I'm right about what, because I'm blanking on that. Who's giving misinformation? He's saying what he heard. It's not. That's not the same thing as giving misinformation. And this is not politics. So let's be let's take it easy. I wouldn't say flattened. It's a good shoulder hit. Guy got up right away. You need some advice. Do I prefer? No, I prefer indica, but I like sativas. So we're on the power play here. I wasn't looking. Yep, Habs on the power play. Well, now they're very even. These two teams, special teams wise, so it's a good penalty kill there as well. So we'll see how it goes. Pedersen, one of the three. Don't know which one for slashing. I don't know which one it is. It doesn't look like Elias. No, because he's right there. So Marcus, I guess. Yeah, okay. I don't know that I agree with what you're saying there. That's a bit general. That's a generalization. You feel like slashing and hooking are called less and less? No, my God, they're calling hooking all the time. You touch the hands of the guy, yeah, you're getting a hooking call. Andrew, try some edibles. I would try edibles if that's your problem. Whoop. Slav takes a penalty now. That was interference, or did the guy just bump into Slav? I thought that's a very light call. That's a very weak call from what I saw. 4-on-4 for 32 seconds. Hey, Pete, where do you see BL? BL's not here. Nope. Call penalties. Hometown hockey, you call penalties that happen. Don't let them play necessarily. There's times for that, but call the penalties. And don't make them up either. Oh, yes. Cole Caulfield. Nice. Suzuki to Caulfield. 3-0 Montreal. Caulfield's 32nd goal. 8 more to 40. Beautiful pass by Suzuki. And Caulfield made no mistake. Oh, was it Slav with the pass? No, it was Suzuki. I guess he was talking about a different pass. Oh, nice galley there. Let's make that count. Come on. No, they couldn't. Refs have been better this year. Okay. All 3 goals were by the line one? Really? Hey, who got the second goal? I didn't realize that, to be honest with you. I didn't realize. I don't know how I didn't realize, but hey, it is what it is. Slav got the second goal? Oh, yeah, right. Slav got the second goal. Well, I remember now. Line 1 leading the way. If they're going to make the playoffs, line 1's got to lead the way. Habs are a one-line team. That's not exactly true, but I mean, I know what you're saying. The second line, yeah, they're not. But I mean, line 3, line 4 have been pretty good all year. Line 4 especially. So that's why I said not really. But you're right. They're quiet because they're losing, Guru. They're losing. You didn't realize Doc was hurt. Do you watch games or you don't? We're one of the deepest teams in the league. I don't know that I'd say that. Sorry. Oh, what happened? The picture went away. Oh, back. That's me. Everybody in the room, would you agree that Montreal's one of the deepest teams in the league? I don't know. For some reason, I don't know. It doesn't. I don't feel that's true. In terms of what though? Like maybe I'm just not getting your thoughts. Andy's going to the box for what? Interference again. Really? This guy know what interference is? I guess. Yeah, but we have no second line basically. So how does that make us deep? And then one of the deepest. I'm not saying that like we don't have good players here or anything like that, but to say the deepest, I don't know about that. We will be one day. We'll be one of the deepest teams. We're not yet. But okay, again, depth. You're talking about depth, but I'm talking when you say one of the deepest teams, I'm thinking you mean in our 23-man roster. And I don't think that's true right now. That's all. That's where I'm looking at it. Evans does not have a career high yet. You're wrong. He's 1 point off, I believe, of his career high. All right, they killed off the power play. Oh, dangerous. Monty keeps that out. So you're saying because we have a great fourth line, that's deep into the. No, I don't buy that. You don't get past the second, then, in my opinion. You want to talk about being deep? We don't have a second line right now. Yeah, no, you need to learn a little bit more how to judge that, in my opinion. Not deep. We're wide. I think the period ended, eh? Am I wrong on that? I don't look like they were skating off. Essie, are you saying that they should be expecting Evans to score the big bucks because you think he's got a huge contract at $2.85 million? That's not the big bucks. I'm sorry. That's not the big bucks. Oh, there's still 7 minutes left. I don't know why I thought it was over. What's wrong with Bubble Tea's logic there? You expect the first line to score, and you pay them big bucks to do that. I think every team is built along those lines. Yeah, I'm missing something there. Yeah, I'm missing something there, obviously. They don't count you. They don't count on Evans to score. He's a fourth line center. You're not looking at a fourth line center to say, "Oh, that's the guy. We're counting on him to score." Really? I don't agree with that. Come on. They're counting on him to shut players down, that kind of thing. The scoring is more of a bonus than anything. No, I mean that's how I see it. Me too. What? If they counted on Evans to score, He'd be top 2 center. One of the top 2. He'd be on one of the top 2 lines. I think any team looks and goes, yeah, the guy we're counting on, oh, man, that's that 4th line center. We're not winning without that guy scoring. Really? I digress. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. For that comment, take 5 minutes and sit. Don't ever fucking tell me I'm not a critical thinker. You have no right to do that because you don't know me. Yeah, I guess you have a right to do it, but take 5 minutes and think about that. I hate when someone tells me I'm not a critical thinker. That's all. Maybe I should watch some of this game. Evans is a great 3rd line center. It's too bad that he's a 4th line center, though. It's just too bad. Your 3rd line center on this team is Christian Dvorak. Oh, Andrew, maybe that's what it is. I'm a critical drinker. If you call this drinking, because I don't drink. I know you're not being serious, but Latendresse, Lapierre, and Kostopoulos. Now that was a high-powered line. How much you want to make a bet? SE comes back in and he's mad that I did I gave him a 5-minute timeout. How much you want to make a bet? The PPP line? No, but one of the Pedersons is a defenseman, aren't they? Or I'm wrong. They're showing it up there. Isn't Marcus a defenseman, though? Or one of the Eliases? The non-talented Elias is a defenseman. One of them is, isn't he? Bubble Tea, I would have to say that I think they ruined Latendresse by rushing him. Yeah, they should have developed him a little more. The kid had talent. It's just they rushed him, and yeah. If I remember, at that time, they were desperate to find a Quebec kid that showed some talent. He did, and they just pushed him through, and I think it was a mistake. I know this management. I doubt this management would have done that with Latendresse. Oh. Ain't gone there?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, not too bad. You? Is the period over already? Oh, yeah, it's at the end.
It's really close, but it's so loud where I was sitting. I thought I'd try and get in before it gets too loud.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. No, there's 5 minutes left. Oh, okay.
No, the Habs are playing like a responsible game. They're clearing the zone and stuff like that before it gets. They're not being pinned in, which is absolutely great. But they got 20 more minutes, and we're gonna sit here and I don't want to sit here and say it, but hopefully they don't allow a goal. Hopefully.
Oh well, you said it, but yeah. I mean, you can't really count on that till the. I mean, there's so much hockey left. I wouldn't even be looking at that
Yeah,
yet.
no, for sure. But
But it
every
would be
time
nice. It would be
every
nice.
time they score, that Peter and myself are absolutely sitting here, and we're giving it to the Canucks fans. My voice is going to be hoarse tomorrow, but absolutely wonderful. We need to play 20 more minutes of this exact same hockey, and we'll be sitting pretty good.
Oh yeah, no. They're listen 3-0 right now. They're in control. It just like you said, don't sit back. Keep going. 3-0
Yeah, no,
lead's
for
not
sure,
big enough.
for sure. They're being responsible. They're clearing the zone. They're not getting pinned in, and hopefully we can keep playing that way, and we'll end up with the same score, but or hopefully the Habs score more, but the Canucks don't score any, right?
Yeah. I mean, listen, that'd be awesome. I'd love to see that happen, but
But
probably just us talking about it would jinx it.
Monty's been able to see the shots, so
Yeah. I know he's been good.
they're doing what they have to. They're being responsible and stuff like that, and that's all we can hope for another 20 minutes, right?
They're giving up a bit of shots, though. I mean, the shots are 22-12, so I'd like to see them tighten that up a little bit. But Monty's been there, making good saves. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm cool with that.
No, for sure. It's been a pretty good game so far, and they're doing good. They're doing what they have to do, and hopefully we come with a W in 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I feel good for this game. I feel good
For
about
sure.
this game. It doesn't look like. I mean, Vancouver's not playing in a way that. Well, they're gonna. I don't know. Montreal's got them pretty good. The only thing I don't like is they're not tight enough on defense, but everything's good so far.
Yeah, aside from that, they're playing a 20-minute game so far, but we still got 20 minutes to go, and we need to win. We're in the next, and that's all we can hope for.
They need this. They need to win, and they're playing like it. And that's what I'm like. They're playing like they need to win, and that's
they are absolutely.
I'm still just a little worried about the shot totals. So I don't like when they get outshot like this.
Again, I said this in the middle of the first intermission, but I'm not sure you guys could hear because it was so horrible for sound. But we need them to play a complete game and not sit there and sit on the lead. Like 3-0 is okay, but when there's like 30 seconds to play, then I'll sit there and celebrate. But until then,
yeah, exactly.
We need to sit here and play. Clear the zone. Don't get pinned in, and be responsible when you got the puck.
So far, I mean, they're basically doing that. Like I said, just a little bit, giving up a few too many shots, but it's not hurting them. So,
no, for sure they are. They're doing it, but 20 minutes and that's all we got. But I'm not going to sit here and I hope Vancouver doesn't score a goal, and they're looking good. They look like they're dialed in and stuff like that. But we've got 20 more minutes, so don't give up.
Yeah, I'm not worried if Vancouver scores, though. It's as long as we're ahead, that's what matters. We just gotta win. I don't care by what score. To be honest with you.
No, for sure. We at least need a point or two. We, of course, I hope for 2 regulation points. But
in regulation,
it is what it is and stuff like that. And it's going to get really busy right here. So that's why I kind of jumped in a little bit early. And maybe we'll on the next game we'll hop on. Maybe I'll join you for the next game or whatever. But I'm gonna let you go and get back to the game.
All right, man. Enjoy the rest of the game. And anyway, enjoy the rest of the game. Cheer for our boys.
For sure. And I'm not sure how long you're going to be on after the game, but we'll see.
This late, I'm not staying long. It's late here, so no, I'm not staying long.
It's a West Coast game, so it kind of works for me, but not for you, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's going to be late. We'll see, but I doubt I'm going to stay on long after.
If I don't talk to you after the game, I will text you, but we'll figure something out and go Habs go.
Absolutely, man. Like I said, enjoy the rest of the game.
Take care, Rick, and
thanks for coming on. I appreciate it.
we need two regulation points and hashtag fuck Vancouver.
Yeah, exactly. Winning in regulation tonight. Don't give them a point.
Take care, everyone. Have a good night.
Ciao, ciao. Awesome. All right, we still got 22 on my screen left here in the second, so we still got a bit of hockey left. I don't like the I don't like the fact that we're being outshot, but right now it's not really affecting them. But this could be a problem in the third. It could allow Vancouver to get back in the game, but we'll see. So far, so good. Struble with a good chance there. Andrew, I'm not sure what you mean by that. You think the Habs didn't like the fact that 3 players wanted a raise because they worked well together? Who are you talking about? Was Price there? Well, yeah, he lives out there, so yeah. Don't start the ole ole too early, but they're in Vancouver. They're not going to do ole ole at all. I think Price is in Kelowna. Oh, Galley going to take a beating there. Oh, not too bad. I guess that's a good point. There are a lot of Habs fans there, so yeah, I guess that's a good point. Welcome back, SE. The fact that you actually said what you said there, you were listening in somewhere. I proved your point by timing you out. Okay. There's logic for you. Oh, is that what you meant, Andrew? I didn't know that. Back then, Bob Gainey, no? Bob Gainey, because when Latendresse was here, wasn't Guy Carbonneau the coach? And then that would be Bob Gainey was the GM. Wonder what Price said to Suzuki when. I must have missed something. 41 seconds left in the period. Hometown hockey, I don't give a fuck what Gretzky would have done. And that's what Gretzky can go do right now. Go fuck himself. Gretzky should grow some balls and come out and say something. about the situation, but he hasn't got the balls to say anything. Andrew, it was Gainey because Latondres was here under Guy Carbonneau, so it was Gainey that was the GM. Carbo fired for being too honest. I don't know why they fired Carbo. That was a mistake. That was Gainey's mistake there, I think. I didn't see the video, Andrew, so that's why I asked. I didn't see the video. All right, so we're second intermission. Within reason, we'll talk about whatever you guys want. You guys have the floor. I don't know. You shouldn't be out of the loop since it's everywhere in the political situation. So at your age, I doubt you even care, and I'm not gonna bring it up anymore. If you don't know why I'm saying that, I don't know what to tell you. Who is Mr. Montreal Canadien for me? What do you mean by that? Mr. Montreal Canadien. I don't get what you mean by that. No, Joe, I get it. I just said I didn't see the video. Mr. Montreal, you mean in terms of that? I mean, nobody's going to top Beliveau that way. What are the chances we beat the? Am I seeing that right? Who you wrote? Did you wrote Coos? What team did you write there? Oh, I see on the bottom. Caps. You mean the Capitals? Why would we have to play the Capitals? Who's who? No, I think for what he's saying about Mr. Montreal Canadien, no, I think it's Jean Beliveau. As I see it as like a statesman type thing, and I think it's Jean Beliveau. I think that's correct. I don't think he was asking me who's my favorite ever. If he was asking me that, then you're right. It's the name right above my head. Am I mad at you? I'm not mad at you per se, no, but don't insult me. I mean that what I said was accurate. You're young, and I don't think that I'm assuming your age a little bit, and I don't think people today at your age group really give a shit about politics. And if that's the case, then me explaining to you really what's going on with Gretzky, I don't feel like doing it. Who's the player I think of when I think of the organ? Well, for me, it is. Okay, in that case, it's that guy there. But I think if you answer Jean Beliveau, that's just as good. Did Kent Hughes miss out on making a move? I don't think so. He tried. All indications are he tried to find a second line center. The prices were way too high. Anybody like he can get a guy cheaper in the off season. I do think that like finding a second line center is an off season move anyway. But apparently he tried. He tried to make moves. Costs were too high, and he didn't feel like overpaying. And in the end, I think, and if you're saying should he have moved the 3 UFAs? No, I don't. He promised Suzuki he wouldn't. I think if you move the 3 UFAs, you better have brought in a guy like second line center. and that wasn't happening, so he didn't do it. No, I think Hughes did a fine job. I'm cool with the fact that we didn't get anybody new. Vancouver sucks ass, says Pete. Hey, Pete, good to see you out there, of course. Okay, wait. Hometown. Why would we be in the wild card 2 spot, and who are they that are first in the East right now? Caps? How? I don't get what you're saying. Really, at 41, you don't know the political situation, Essie? I'm just surprised at that. Aurel Gilliot, that was his sister. Besides a center in the offseason, I think we need a right shoulder defenseman, to be honest. You're old enough to have a Craig Ludwig says I should work hard to make the NHL story. Okay, let's hear it. To be fair, um, the Caps are first in the East, and he's asking that if we become the WC2, then we would have to play them. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's how it would be, right? Okay, fair question. Can we beat the Caps? Probably not. Honestly, the only team, if we get into the playoffs, the only team I feel comfortable to say, yeah, we're going to beat them is Toronto. So, but you're right. If they get the wild card 2 spot, I guess does that necessarily mean it's going to be in the other on the other? What if the wild card 1 spot is held by a Metro Division team? Then the wild card 2 spot is the other. No. Oh, I know who you are now, SE. I fucking know who you are. I don't remember the name you used, but the way you're acting now, that's somebody from a months ago that we had this exact same argument. Bye. Have a nice night. Your name must be your last name must be Trump, because for that answer, for you to be giving me that answer, you must be a Trump. Yeah, don't try to deny it. Your answer there. Oh, poor woe is me. I'm a victim. Yeah, I know who you are. So you can go. Have a nice night. It's not Samuel Adias, but he kind of like that. No, there was somebody a bit that he was always butthurt every time I said something to him. That's this guy with a new account. Oh, hometown. Is that how it works? Yeah, I always wondered how that worked, to be honest. I didn't know. All right, we're getting close to the start of the third, I would think. Getting close anyway. What are we going to see in the third? The Habs pull this off. Do they? Is there a goal against for Montreal? How do you guys see it? Okay, I didn't know for sure that WC1 and WC2 were broken up like that. That's okay. You learn something new every day. That's what they say. Bubble T says Van gets one because, of course, they do. Yeah, I kind of feel that Vancouver's going to get a goal as well, to be honest. Well, I mean, I had it 4-1, and I think we're really close. I think that's what the score is probably going to end up 4-1. Andrew, that's a pretty funny story, actually. What year was that? No, don't you did it's you're doing you know what? Must be your playbook, SE, because this is exactly what this guy did. You're doing exactly you're like it's like you think because I smoke, I don't remember things. I do remember things. Have a nice night. Come back again, and that's fine until if you do the same thing. But for tonight, have a good night. It'd be nice if they get 4 goals. What's that, Johnny Chevy? If it's all line one, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I take the Cole goal. I'd like to see him, get another goal closer to the 40. Just a few minutes away at most from the start of the third. I would think from the two guys on my screen means we're just minutes away. Oh, that wasn't tonight. I was looking at a goal there, just showing a goal. Oh, what a goal! I don't remember that one tonight because it wasn't tonight. 20 more minutes, Guru. Coming up, too. We're almost there. I think it's going to go good. How does Newhook? I haven't noticed him out there that much, so I don't know. Credit to the fact I've been talking in the chat more than watching the game, I think, tonight. So 85. Yeah, I guess I'm not clear on when exactly Ludwig was here, but that sounds right. And by that I mean, was he? I don't know if he was here in the early '90s at all or not. I think he was in Dallas then. The fans are quiet there. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's the third period and they're down by 3, so I can understand why they'd be a bit quiet. That's the way we want it. That's the way we want it. Keep them boys quiet, or the fans quiet. Vancouver has been slumping. They haven't been very good lately, so yeah. And goals, like they're since I have it here. Where is it? Yeah, since January 1st, they're last in the NHL with just 2.19 goals per game. So they're not scoring very much, and it's, I mean, January 1st, now that's a significant amount of games. And just by that, they're not scoring enough to catch up as it is now. So we'll see if that stays true or not, but I kind of think it will. How has you're asking Guru. Which Ludwig? How many Ludwigs have played in the NHL? I only know of one. Craig Ludwig, ex-Hab. It would be nice for them. I don't care either way, but that's fine. Just not at the Habs' expense by winning tonight. Montreal needs to win. Should they have traded Pedersen instead of Miller? Good. I mean, that's a good question. I don't have the answer to that. You could say, by the way they've been playing especially since the Miller, yeah, and the way Pedersen's playing, maybe. But I don't know what Miller's doing there in New York. So I just think it was a horrible situation for them to have to be in. And either decision could have been bad. Like, it might not have made a difference. Trade one or the other, and they're still going to be where they are. You know what I mean? I think they did the right thing, keeping the younger guy with the higher ceiling, I guess, or higher. The word's just escaping me, but it doesn't look like they made the right decision right now. Do I think Dobish will eventually be another Carey Price? Whoa, slow down there. Slow your roll. Why do you want to put that on Dobish? Why would you want to put that on Dobish at all? Jeez, why would you do that? Miller's doing fine over in New York? Yeah, but even that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It doesn't. They could have kept Miller, and he could have still stunk it out in Vancouver, like, you know? That's funny. Be one hell of a long afternoon or day, I mean. If I didn't say they're underway, well, they're underway. This kid Kiefer Sherwood on Vancouver, I hear he plays with a CCM stick. which is just kind of funny. I don't know why, but it is. They shouldn't sit on the lead for 20 minutes. Never mind. Andrew, just as funny with a Titan stick. Oh, sticks are crazy, Bryce. Crazy. I think the last stick I bought, I paid $12 for it. Wooden stick, obviously. Sidney Crosby, too. A Reebok. It was a while ago, but still. Jeez, I'm trying to think how long ago that was. That had to be, I don't know, 14 years ago? That long? No. 12 years ago, maybe? Three and a half minutes gone in this third period. I don't think there's a shot on goal. It's 23-16 in favor of Vancouver, but I think that's what it was at the end of the last period. Oh, they scored. Vancouver scores. So there you go. 3-1. Shutout over. Can we blame Guru for that? You're not supposed to talk about shutouts, man, for your team. They're acting like they want a cup. It's your fault, Guru. For them, it kind of, I mean, they got their first goal, and I can understand them being happy about it. Good shot there. Through a screen. I don't think Monty saw it very much, so don't think I'm going to blame him on that one. No, they're not challenging, so. Oh, he is now? Or he took a timeout? You're right. Last second there, he ended up. So just a timeout. So they're going to review it. They're looking at it to make sure if they're going to. Yeah. They're thinking about challenging for goalie interference. Oh. Not challenging. You're not going to challenge. It was close, but I don't know that you could overturn that. By that, it's kind of really subtle. So probably better off just don't challenge it. Joe, yeah, that's they said. He asked Monty if he thought he was interfered with. Monty probably said, "I don't think so. Don't challenge that." – 3-1 still. Yep. Hometown. I thought the same thing from Andrew. I thought the same thing was coming. Oh, close there. Line one coming close. Oh, hand pass. gone to commercial. Well, so far so good. What I'm glad about in this is they gave up the goal, but then like it didn't give Vancouver momentum really. So good. Because I was getting worried there that oh shit. The only thing I was worried about giving up the goal was that one's going to lead to two. So and quickly, we've seen it happen many times. So. Depending on the moves they make in the offseason, I think hometown, um, for Heineman, depending on what kind of moves they make in the offseason. I kind of think he'll end up probably where he is right now next year. Yeah, Armia being back is not a sure thing. That's for sure. Does it take 30 seconds for TSN to sometimes it could take a few seconds to add a shot on goal. Yeah. Yeah, Joe, I figured that's what you were referring to. I don't know if it's Austin Powers thing. Okay, a parachute just went down. That's weird. Under 13 to go. From the 2021 Cup run. What do you mean Armia is the only one left? Caulfield, Gallagher, Suzuki. There's more. Savard was there, but for Tampa, no? Isn't that the Cup Savard won with Tampa? Was that year? Evans, I think, was there. That's right. So that's 5 right there, 5 or 6. Andy definitely was there, Joe. Anderson was definitely there. Usually, though, in a rebuild, a lot of guys are going to go. Oh, Caulfield's. Ugh. Close. Good chance, anyway. $11:05 to go in the third. 3-1 Montreal. Shots are closing. The gap is closing. 25-20 now. Oh, God damn it. Newhook with a chance at the side of the net. Just couldn't get the puck. Nice. Hudson Dangle get a shot away, too. Habs taking a penalty here. Habs sent it down the ice. How was that not the play not stopped? Who the hell are the refs tonight? I didn't find out who the refs were. I mean, Johnny, you hate that they cut the commercials too quick after penalties these days. You can find out who's calling the games online. It's not hard. I wasn't able. I was out all day and I didn't find out who. But they just showed that ref there. It looked like Chris Lee to me for some reason to me. Wouldn't surprise me with bad calls if it's Chris Lee. Oh, it is Chris Lee. I recognized him. There you go. Not a surprise then. We're going to get some bad calls. He's the worst. Awesome. Chris Lee. And they scored on the fucking power play. Thanks, Chris Lee. Appreciate that for a call that shouldn't have happened. Oh, now we got a different game. Chris Lee doing what Chris Lee does. Eight minutes to go. Come on. Ah, nice work, Andy, there. Jesus. They're going to pull the goalie soon. 5:20 left in the third. They're going to pull another 3 minutes. They're going to pull the goalie if we don't get another goal anyway. Oh, Galley tries. Good attempt there. What they need to do, they need to keep the puck in the offensive zone as much as they can. Rest it away. I'd like to see any goal by the Habs to give it a little bit of room there. What's my favorite watering hole? I don't go to bars, so I don't have a favorite. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a preference. I don't care who get a goal. I thought I heard Boston lost. No, Boston won. That's right. Icing call against Montreal. Where would I like to meet up? I don't know. Let's think about that in the summer. It's still too early for that. Yeah. 4:20 left in the period. In the game, hopefully. Vancouver, I think they've had, I want to say 3 or 4 shots this period, not much. 27-24 are the shots right now. Come on, boys. Let's get an insurance goal here, boys. Oh, some good pressure here by Montreal right now. Come on. Keep the goalie in the net as long as he can. Oh, Caulfield was close there. He just couldn't get his stick on the puck. A wide open net. Caulfield just got cross-checked right in front of the referee, and he doesn't call a penalty. Oh, that's a surprise. There, right there. I fucking hate Chris Lee. First line is a true top 10 first line because they're top 7. So that's a true top 10 first line. They may even be higher now after tonight than top 7 even. Dangerous. Come on, guys. There we go. Get it up. 2:25 left. In regulation. Under 2 to go. Here comes the goalie, I gotta think. Yeah. Empty net. Come on. Icing call. 1:24 left. Joe, even better, a bell end. If you call it, he will probably won't understand what you're calling him. He's a real bell end. $82 seconds of butt clenching. You got that right. Win the draw. Score an empty netter. Come on, boys. No, they don't win the draw. A final minute of play in regulation. 55 seconds. Face off in front of Monty. Yeah, knob works too. I wish you would have called him a bell end because then Vance wouldn't have known what the hell he's talking about. $20 seconds. Matheson with the empty netter. Boom, it's over. 15 seconds left. Well, 16 almost. Phew. There's no doubt about it now. Habs win this game 4-2. I was off by 1, but there were a bunch of people that had 4-2. So good on you guys. I missed it by 1 for the score. Monty with his 23rd win of the season. Yeah, good empty net goal by Matheson. Yeah. 16.8 seconds they're giving it left. I don't think we have to worry about these 16 seconds, but then I want to see who the 3 stars are. Once we get the 3 stars, I'm going to take off probably. Jesus, 7.1 now. It's okay. It's over. Just glad it didn't go to overtime. That's one thing. Just glad for that. Because, yeah, just glad it didn't go to overtime. Wow, are you kidding? Call it not. This is another whistle. Oh, is Forbert, does he feel like he's a big man? He's like a foot taller than Gallagher. He's going to fight Galley? Big man, Derek Forbert is. Now, can we get this game over? Newark with a last second shot, almost. Anyway, game over. Let's see who the stars are. Good game by Montreal overall. It almost got away, but it didn't. It almost got away. Let's hope they don't take too long. Here are the 3 stars. Slav, Suzuki, Caulfield, as it should be. Slav with 3 points, Suzuki with 2, Caulfield with 2. All right, perfect ending. Back tomorrow. Don't forget, 10:30 start tomorrow, so it's a little bit later. Even worse. Let's see if we can get a back-to-back win, another set of back-to-back games and wins. And if they can pull it off tomorrow, 4 points in 2 games, that's got to get them right back into that. A point, 2 points, maybe tied with the wild card 2 spot. your camp counselor, you better get to bed if you got to be up at 6. All right. Thanks for being with me to enjoy this game tonight. Appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. Don't forget, as I said, 10:30. And Go Habs Go. Awesome win tonight. And till next time, stay safe out there. Peace out, everybody. Have a good rest of it's the next day already. So, hey, we're all ready tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody. I'll see you soon. How do I end this? I can't remember. This way. Yeah. Ciao, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you like this, give a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please share this video.